Today we're going to be talking about how this upcoming 2022 recession is the best thing that could be happening for me and potentially for you too if you're watching this video. If you haven't seen, all over YouTube and all over everywhere that I follow different financial gurus, they're talking about the 2022 recession, and they're talking about it pretty optimistically about how recessions are the best thing that can happen for people that really want to increase their net worth. So that's definitely a different take than the typical traditional media will give on recessions. So I like the positivity and I want to run with it. So I'm old enough to have been alive during the 2008-2009 recession, but I was just in high school and it really didn't impact me or my family that much, luckily. So this is my first time being in a recession while I'm in the workforce, which means I don't know a lot about recessions, I don't know how to prepare for recessions, and I don't know how to make the best of a recession, and I don't want to miss an opportunity to create success in my life where the prices seem to be dropping on stocks, crypto, real estate, everything, the prices seem to be dropping. And so I want to be able to take advantage of all of these discounts and make some money. So that is what we're going to be talking about here. I also found out that more millionaires were made during the Great Depression than at any other time in American history. So while recessions and depressions aren't good overall, they actually can be great for those that are willing to make things happen. So we're going to talk about the top 3 things that I've learned while doing study on how to not only survive a recession, but thrive in a recession. Okay, so the first thing that I think is really important to note is that recessions are temporary. The average recession only lasts 1 to 3 years. And while you're in it, it might feel like a really, really long time, but we're actually looking at investing in making money over a long period of time. We're looking at it on a 5-year, 10-year stretch. So if we can do whatever it takes to hold on and strap into the roller coaster, close our eyes and do whatever we need to do to just get through those 1 to 3 years, we can totally make it out the other side and we can take advantage of this. So as long as we can come into this knowing, hey, we want to have a long-term vision, we're thinking about investing on a 10-year, 20-year, 30-year scale, that will help us get through a quick 1 to 3 year recession. The next thing, which I feel like will really help with keeping, I think that a long-term vision of investing and making money is going to help the second point, which is to stay calm and collected. A lot of people are going to see that they're invested in crypto and stocks and real estate, but they're going to realize, hey, I need to liquidate somewhere. Maybe people are going to lose their jobs or whatever, but they're going to want to have some cash on hand in case bad things get worse, which means that there's opportunities out there of people selling things at a lower price than what they would be valued at a year ago, 2 years ago, or even in 5 or 10 years. So that means that I need to be looking for investments like that. Okay, so let me give you an example of someone that isn't staying calm and collected and how we can make an opportunity out of this. Say I'm not calm and collected and I have money invested in the stock market and in cryptocurrency, and most of my money is in the stock market and cryptocurrency, and I also own a duplex. But I don't like managing my duplex very much, but it's been okay. It's been an okay source of cash flow. And as this recession's coming, I might be freaking out thinking, my crypto is down, like it's worth half of what I bought in for it, and I can't get rid of my crypto. I cannot liquidate that because it's so bad. And my stocks, those are also going down. I don't want to get rid of my stocks and my crypto, but I need to liquidate something. So what I'm going to choose to liquidate is my duplex. And even though it may be cash flowing a little bit, or maybe it's just break even, and the overall valuation of the property might have been twice as much a year ago, and will probably be twice as much again in 3 to 5 years, right now I'm willing to sell my duplex because I need some cash. I need to be able to liquidate something, and I don't want to liquidate these other assets that have dropped even more than real estate. So someone in that situation is going to be offloading some of their assets to be able to liquidate, which means there's opportunity for people looking for real estate. So this is just a real estate example. Maybe it's a different story for someone else where they are heavily invested in real estate and they're partially invested in crypto and they want to offload their crypto. They're like, I don't believe in crypto. I'm not really sure. I just bought this, whatever. And they're trying to offload their crypto, and you can go and buy crypto at a discounted price, which is obviously much easier. You just log in, buy your crypto. That's pretty much it. But with real estate, I'm using this example because this is what I'm looking for right now personally, is I'm looking for someone that is trying to offload their real estate and liquidate, and I want to be able to help them with that because I understand that after this 1 to 3 year term, or who knows, it could be 4 years, whatever, but it's going to be short if I look at everything over a long period of time. So I want to be able to stay calm and collected, be patient, know that there's opportunity out there, and know that there's opportunity right around the corner, and that if I can stay calm and collected and buy something at the right price, even though interest rates are rising for everybody. It's kind of the thing that whatever's happening out there is happening for everyone. So if we can go in and keep the right state of mind of staying calm, staying collected, looking for the right deals, and hopefully I'll be able to make an opportunity out of this situation. So that's bullet point number 2. So far we have the fact that recessions are temporary and we need to stay calm and collected throughout this experience. The next is to look for opportunity and take action. That kind of bleeds in from number 2. The third thing I've learned is that opportunity is out there and we need to look for that opportunity and take action. The larger conversation in the media may be interest rates are skyrocketing and everything is bad, this recession's horrible, people are losing their jobs. That's going to be the overall conversation in the media. What we need to do is be able to filter all of that negativity and all of that type of conversation out and look for the opportunity. And when we see the opportunity, be ready to take action. And one thing that I've learned that makes a lot of sense to me, and outside of the real estate conversation, is investing in stocks and index funds. If you look at all of the stocks, they are going down, down, down. The crypto going down, down, down. If you believe in crypto and if you believe in stocks and if you believe in the overall US market and that it will bounce back as it has historically over and over and over, this is a great time to be buying this crypto and the stocks and the index funds at a discounted price. So how can you do that? The best way that I've been able to hear from other people is through dollar cost averaging. That just means buying the same stocks or index funds or crypto on a daily basis, because you don't know exactly when the market's going to bottom out, when you can throw $10,000 at crypto at the very lowest point. Like, you don't know when that lowest point is going to be. You just know that over a period of time it's going to get lower and lower and lower, and then it will bottom out, and then it will start bouncing back up and up and up. So what you want to do is say every single day or every Monday or every Wednesday or whatever, every single day you go and you buy crypto. Maybe it's $50 worth of crypto every single day that you're buying. And over the course of the 1 to 3 years, you'll have bought at the very lowest point, you'll have bought all the way down, and you'll be buying as it goes back up, but while it's still low, which with that dollar cost averaging, overall you'll have gotten a great price on your crypto and it will continue to soar and you'll have been able to take advantage of it. So it's not sexy, it's not timing the market perfectly, but it is taking regular action and buying into something that you believe is going to bounce back and fully recover, and not only recover, but skyrocket after the recession is over. Those are the 3 things. I want to leave you with one more, a quick bonus, something that I learned and I thought was really smart, and that is to start a cash flowing business. So starting a business in a recession may seem like a bad idea or may seem like a very hard thing to do, but if you switch the narrative a little bit, it's actually quite a bit easier. And I'll give you a few reasons why. First off, it's easier to hire talent because talent will be cheaper and it will be more available because companies will have to lay people off and people will lower their prices so they can be more competitive, which is great. So it's easier to hire talent that you need help with. Next is suppliers are more likely to negotiate because people are looking for the next deal. People are looking to get as much business as possible. So if you need someone to supply something for your business, they're going to be willing to negotiate, where if there's such a high demand, they don't want to negotiate because they don't have to. The next is it's cheaper to borrow money. So even though interest rates are going up, overall, especially at the end, it's usually cheaper to borrow money. The next is that bad businesses go out of business. Those businesses can survive, and those businesses can even thrive when the market is going really, really well. But when things turn down, those businesses just can't survive, which leaves the last thing, there's just less competition. There's not as many people fighting for the same thing, which leaves a huge opportunity and a huge advantage for you. So if you can start a cash flowing business of any type, whether it's a YouTube channel, an agency, any skill that you have that you can monetize, or even if it's a skill that you don't necessarily have, but you can start an agency around that type of skill, and you have leadership qualities and people management skills, then you can start a cash flowing business. So those are my 3 takeaways based on what I have learned about recessions and how to survive and thrive. And a lot of people are talking about 10xing your net worth, that if you do these things, you'll be able to 10x your net worth by the end of the recession. So let me know if you have any additional thoughts, if you've learned anything else. And also, if you're watching this post-recession and you actually did these things and 10x your net worth, I would love to hear what you did, how you did it. I plan on doing these things myself, and I plan on continuing to learn what it takes to survive and thrive throughout a recession. So that being said, thank you so much for listening to this show. And if you found this information helpful, go ahead and leave me a like, follow me on your favorite podcast hosting platform, or subscribe on YouTube. And remember that the mind is a powerful thing. So what you focus on will grow. So focus on your goals, success, and you will be able to achieve those things. And remember to stay grounded in gratitude. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Take it easy. See ya.